Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving right into something truly extraordinary, the incredibly inspiring mission of Diapason Global Education for Music, or DGEM for short. We're going to explore their incredibly ambitious vision to preserve, archive, and really elevate the world's most ancient musical traditions. But as you're going to see, this isn't just about preserving the past in some dusty, forgotten museum. It's about building a vibrant, global future for music, specifically in communities that need it the absolute most. So let's get right to it.
You know, they always say music is humanity's oldest shared language. And to really grasp DGEM's mission, we've got to recognize that preserving a musical instrument isn't just about saving some fragile old object. It's so much bigger than that. It's about keeping the profound stories, the deep meaning, and the actual cultural identities of our shared human history alive. Every single culture out there has its own unique voice, right? And when an instrument is lost, a little piece of that culture's soul goes quiet. DGEM literally exists to make sure those voices keep on singing.
9,000 years. Just wrap your head around that for a second. That is the staggering age of the ancient Chinese jiahu bone flute tradition, an instrument that was originally crafted from the wing bone of a red-crowned crane. It's honestly mind-blowing to think about. But, and this is important, while this 9,000-year-old artifact is incredible, DGEM's mission goes way, way beyond any single instrument. The real focus here is the profound meaning behind every country's musical tradition. It's about making sure these indigenous voices from all over the world are archived and celebrated everywhere. And that brings us to how they're actually making this happen right now. Coming up in October 2026, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, DGEM is literally bringing this 9,000-year-old tradition to life. They're hosting a remarkable cultural event featuring Dongbo Yu, who's traveling all the way from China. And get this, he is the sole inheritor of the jiahu flute tradition. He's going to be joined by world-renowned instrumentalist and innovator Hong Wang. This is a rare chance to witness humanity's earliest musical expression firsthand. Now, this is definitely not your standard sit quietly in the dark kind of concert. It's a fully immersive, 2-day living history experience. Day 1 kicks off with a really powerful live performance, and that's followed up by an intimate Q&A with the artists. Then, Day 2 completely shifts gears into an interactive, hands-on workshop. Attendees get this incredibly rare opportunity to ask questions, learn how these ancient instruments actually function, and even play them under expert guidance. The whole idea is to spark a deep desire to learn more, and maybe even inspire you to pick up an instrument yourself. But here is the crucial takeaway. This upcoming Las Vegas concert isn't just an isolated event to show off an ancient flute. No, this concert is actually a vital piece of a much larger puzzle. It's just one of many, many concerts DGEM will be hosting worldwide. The true goal here is bridging the world's musical cultures together. These concerts are essentially the engine designed to generate the support needed to fund DGEM's ultimate massive goal. So what does that master plan look like? Well, it basically operates in 3 phases. First, host these incredible global fusion concerts. Second, use those events to actively preserve and archive indigenous musical traditions from around the globe. And finally, and this is the really big one, build physical music hubs in underserved communities. The whole purpose of bridging these cultures on stage is so DGEM can build up enough funding through donations to actually construct these permanent educational facilities. Let's talk a bit more about those DGEM music hubs because they are the true heart of this entire mission. We are talking about brand new educational facilities fully funded by DGEM donations. The strategy is super smart. Partner up with major musical instrument manufacturers, local universities, and music schools all over the world. Why? To give people in poverty-stricken countries and underserved communities a real, tangible way to learn about the music traditions of their own indigenous cultures, as well as music from around the entire globe. It's literally providing world-class access where right now there is none. Now, I know you might be thinking, sounds great, but can they actually pull this off? Well, the answer is an absolute yes, and they already are. We know this global vision works because DGEM already has a proven track record of highly successful past events. I'm talking about the incredible concerts they did with the Nanjing Quartet right here in Vegas, or that vibrant fusion concert down in the Dominican Republic, where Asian musical traditions seamlessly met Caribbean rhythms. They're actively proving that bridging cultures through music is incredibly powerful, and more importantly, that it works. All right, time for a quick reality check. Absolutely none of this, not the archiving, not the cultural bridging, and definitely not the educational infrastructure in poverty-stricken areas. None of it can happen without the generous help of donors.
DGEM relies entirely on people who are truly passionate about preserving musical traditions. It is the donors who help keep each country's music preserved through these concerts, and it's the donors who directly fund those life-changing music hubs. You guys are literally the heroes of the story.
And since DGEM is a fully licensed 501c3 nonprofit, you can rest assured that every single contribution directly enables these vital music programs and global hubs. But it's very much a partnership. To honor their supporters, DGEM makes sure that every donation secures a guest pass to attend these extraordinary concerts and those hands-on workshops we've talked about. Plus, they even offer donation-based opportunities to receive rare, faithfully reproduced 3D printed replicas of the ancient Jiahu flute, which are exclusively authorized by Dongbul Yu himself. How cool is that? So you have the power to be a part of this incredible global community right now. Just head over to dgm.org to learn more and make a donation, or simply shoot an email to info@dgm.org to join the mailing list. By joining up, you'll get all the upcoming details on the exact date, time, and location of the Las Vegas event, plus you'll get updates on exclusive performances and stories from all over the world. It is quite literally the easiest way to stay connected to this amazing movement. Ultimately, I want to leave you with this one provocative question to chew on. Will you help us ensure the world's oldest traditions inspire the next generation of musicians? By supporting DGEM, you aren't just buying a ticket to a concert. You're actively ensuring that the world's most beautiful, diverse musical heritage lives on forever. And you're helping put instruments directly into the hands of communities that need them the absolute most. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Go check out dgem.org and hey, let's keep the music playing.